Hi there. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 13.2, The Rise of Christianity. So just a quick review from yesterday. Christianity was spreading quickly through Rome's borders. In the beginning, Christians were first persecuted under the reign of Emperor Nero, but eventually it's going to become the official religion of Rome. Christians were persecuted because first, they were monotheistic, they refused to worship the emperor. They would not fight in the army. And also, Romans thought it was odd that they buried their dead as opposed to using catacombs, underground tombs. Christianity was able to spread quickly because of shared languages such as Greek and Latin, and the excellent transportation that Roman roads provided. Also, the message of Christianity was appealing. There was promise of an afterlife, which, if you recall, a lot of people's lives weren't great, so heaven was a big bonus. The universality, anyone could become a Christian. It didn't matter if your parents were Christian, or Jewish, or pagan. Anyone could become a Christian. Just like how we talked last year about how anyone could accept Buddhism. Also, Christians were willing to die for their faith. Romans were impressed by martyrdom. They thought, wow, if people are willing to die for this, there must be something to it. Another aspect that intrigued Romans were how Christian communities cared for each other. Although few Christians were rich, they often shared their wealth with each other to make sure everyone had at least something. Christianity is going to officially become Rome's religion in 380, where paganism is going to be cast to the side. Of course, Christianity was legal with Constantine's Edict of Milan in 313 CE, 1 year after his victory at the Milvian Bridge. We all remember that story. Of course, Constantine, before fighting a battle that he was destined to lose, saw the Chi Rho in the sky and heard, "Under this sign you will conquer." Yes, the artist did not get this correct. It should be the Greek letters Chi and Rho, not a cross. The cross was not yet used as a symbol for Christianity. That fish you see on people's cars, however, that was used as a symbol for Christianity. Now, early church leaders organized the church just like the Roman Empire. They created a hierarchy. You'll note that this hierarchy is going to be slightly different than the hierarchy you see in your textbook. This is the one I'm more interested in you learning. Now, the clergy are going to be people who work for the church. That would be the Pope, cardinals, bishops, priests. Anyone who works for the church, that is a clergy member. The laity are all the people who go to the church. Doctrine is what the church teaches. And of course, this doctrine is going to be made up of information found in the Gospels, which would be the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The epistles, which would be things written by Paul and several other apostles. And lastly, writings of our church fathers, people like St. Augustine.